You never been that handsome. All right, we live. Let's go. Come on, time to share this screen.
The house is haunted. Yeah, by who? The ghost of Pooh. So he don't get to go outside. She take all the holes for him, put him in the room. This boy here, he like the dog, or he like one of them New Yorkie dogs.
All right, so let's get it started.
He like one of them dogs. He ain't like the old people that get to know the neighborhood and you got the trash in. Put holes in people's trash bags and shit the trash out. He the dog is the house getting pit. He can't come outside and get dog no more.
On the phone together. Us three on the phone, nigga. And it ain't nothing to discuss. It was no disrespect. It was no raised voices. Rose just wanted to plant that seed.
Voices. It wasn't no.
And I understand one phone call may not fix all the situations, but you want to plant that seed where niggas may be able to move forward one day, get some paper one day. The CMG 1017 tour one day. That was Rose mindset. And I wish nothing but my homies the best. When it come to business, let's negotiate. Niggas can't take the streets to the do. Nigga gonna get a life sentence with that shit bullshit, nigga. Let's get to the B's. Listen, I'm on that Nino Breeze today. Omerta just was released. We back in Paris tonight. DM Rose, what you think or how you feel about the Guccie Pooh Shiesty situation? I don't like it for either side. You know what I'm talking about? Gucci most definitely didn't deserve that, and I don't want to see this for the little homie Pooh Shiesty, but this one niggas got to be educated and understand. In business, you got to negotiate, my nigga. You got to negotiate. If you were signed for 100K and now you got 10 M's on the table, it's time to negotiate. This is how we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody win. Let's go. That's how I gotta go, my nigga. You can't muscle your way out of no shit and no business. It don't go that way. And I ain't just talking about on the people side, but on the other side, the blitz gonna come. You can't run from it, homie. That's the way it goes. Negotiate. It's time to educate. I want to see young hustlers from the South win. I want to see it. There was a time I got Gotti and Guwap on the phone together. Us three on the phone, nigga. And it ain't nothing to discuss. It was no disrespect. It was no raised voices. Rose just wanted to plant that seed.
All right.
And I understand one phone call may not fix all the situations, but you want to plant that seed where niggas may be able to move forward.
And no, he shouldn't get no pass because he Gucci man give him the same treatment y'all gave the rest of these niggas. Yep. Nope. Same treatment y'all gave him. Hell no. I don't hear enough. I ain't heard shit yet. Y'all get to talking. Run y'all mouth.
What?
Do the podcast. All that shit. No. Gucci
That's
man is the rat and y'all gonna do him like y'all did everybody else. Hell no.
Bro, hold on, man. Nah, B. You can't just call Gucci Mane a rat. Like, I follow street code. I follow government rules and laws. And I got a saying I say, intelligence over everything. So no matter what you doing, what you got going on, do it with intelligence. She tripping. I don't know what she talking about.
He just got my man locked up. I'm not with all that. You just knew that boy was finna get ready to DM me. That's all that happened. You knew that boy was finna get ready to try to talk to me, and you had to send him to no, I'm not fucking with him. And no, he shouldn't get no pass because he Gucci man get him
day, get some paper one day. The CMG 1017 tour one day. That was Rose mindset.
No, man, come on, man. I don't want to drive this shit, man. I don't be wanting to drive. I don't be wanting to do this shit, man. I'm a low-key nigga, man. I'm a motherfucking nigga. I'm more of a Slim from Cash Money than a Birdman type nigga, though. But, you know, I get on my Birdman shit, though. Yeah, fuck you, tell me. Cuz, why did man out here pissing on people? Shit, man. Man, what's wrong with him? Get him. cuz you ain't on king. Hey, cuz you ain't on meal break. You ain't on kill that. You know, man, come on, man. I don't want to try this shit, man. I don't be wanting to do this.
Now, why they posted that?
And I wish.
Bruh, I just read the fucking paperwork. Nigga, Pooh Shiesty, your daddy, you niggas are fucking dumb. Pooh Shiesty wasn't even the only motherfucker with ankle monitors on. And then one of the niggas posted the jewelry that he stole from the white dude. The white dude, not Gucci man, the white dude. And posted that he was in Dallas. Then you niggas tried to take a Greyhound. Like, blood, they didn't sit y'all at, they didn't hit the rental car a lot of. But they got so much evidence on these niggas, dog. They finna offer y'all, nigga, I ain't never seen a nigga get offered life off the gate. Look, we giving y'all, life is on the table. What's up? Take it to trial. We just wanna take the trial so we can laugh at y'all. You niggas ain't got a fucking chance, a snowball chance. And hell, they got everything. Probable cause. Everything. Phone records. The GPS monitor. Nigga, this nigga, Pooh Shiesty, PO called and was like, hey, you supposed to be gone. I mean, you supposed to be at home. Where you at? This nigga said, I got rec time. Like, they don't know that your dumb ass don't got fucking rec time. That's what I was telling y'all, bro. The feds will make an example out of niggas. That's why I know. These niggas finna tell, bro. I'm telling you, because it ain't no. I just can't see myself doing life in prison and I ain't killed nobody. And then everything that I stole from these niggas, I had to give back, and I'm still under contract. This was the dumbest mission that any nigga ever went on in nigga history, bro. This the dumbest mission, the most stupidest shit that I ever in my motherfucking life seen. And Daddy was right there the whole time. This nigga went and printed out the motherfucking contract at Staples. You print the fucking contract out at Staples. Then you went and rented the car, then it's in your rental car, bro. And in your real car.
I don't know.
Then y'all go to the hotel, y'all meet up at the Comfort Inn.
But them undercover cops, I feel like they probably waited this long to do something about it, to basically like build the case. I think they already knew that everything went down, but I think they're just trying to build a case.
Y'all wearing the same clothes that y'all wore doing the motherfucking robbery. And then you motherfuckers, they got y'all fingerprints, all type of shit. Pooh Shiesty, they already knew your name. They didn't have to look for it. They already knew your name. They knew that you shared a name with your daddy. They spotted you niggas on Instagram. They spotted all you niggas. They found out there was another nigga that was on the GPS monitor. They checked this shit and everything checked out. You niggas are finished, boy. I ain't never in my life seen no stupid shit like, and y'all keep on talking about it's a big score. It was a big score. He played big, even if it was a big score. Now what the fuck happened? Like what did that? What came from it? Cause you still signed the Gucci. Y'all gave that nigga his shit back, and y'all are still going to fucking jail for life. It's gonna say death, like when y'all used to say it. It's gonna say a crazy number on y'all paperwork now. It's gonna say shit like 3,050 because they know y'all ain't never coming home. You niggas ain't never coming home unless y'all help them solve some murders. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Murders trump everything. And I'm telling y'all, bro, these niggas broke. They getting their motherfucking cars repoed. They getting kicked out of their condos and shit. These niggas not finna have no money to fight these niggas. They don't got the money to fight the feds.
Remember, my homie's the best.
I do realize 50 Cent got shot 9 times, lived, and can walk with no handicap. 50 Cent, the same motherfucker that got shot 9 times, and went on to drop an album in a song saying that the motherfuckers that shot him was really bitches, wanksters, and ain't about shit, even though they've been trying to act like they've been hustling all this time. Made another song after he just got shot to the niggas that shot him. They said, get your motherfucking refund, I ain't dead.
Dang.
He challenged them to shoot him again. Then he goes on to say, Hamo shot me 3 weeks later. He got shot down. That was the nigga that tried to off him. And y'all expect me to believe that T.I. and King got the one up on 50. Y'all don't know 50 Cent for real, bro. 50 Cent is...
When it come to business,
Whole war going on, I'm stuck in a cage, it drove me crazy. 30, pass me that Drake. Some bitch ass out my face. Unfortunately, I'm CEO and the top shooter for my game. My grandma told me keep my grass low the whole time I'm the snake. Smelt this plot from like 3 miles away, he can't out snake a whole war going on, I'm stuck in a cage, it drove me crazy.
That's a good song.
let's negotiate. Nigga.
Bro, got the whole truth, man. Gucci man was never robbed. Gucci man steals off on somebody with Pooh Shiesty. Shiesty never wanted this shit to happen. Somebody asked something about that car situation. Shiesty never wanted this shit to happen. He stood neutral, trying to help everything. But Gucci man swing for a boom, jury falls off. Gucci man was never robbed. Never robbed. Fight, break up, fight over with. Goddamn, Gucci knows his jury didn't fail. That's when his security up the scraps, but nobody up scrap like that. Gucci Mane's jewelry was never stolen. He was never robbed. No contracts was never involved. None of that. And all that is cap. That's for School Art TV. Bro, got the whole truth, man. Gucci Mane was never robbed.
Just can't take the streets to the
Now, I know a lot of people seen this video right here. I'm not going to play the video. I'm just going to show screenshots. But the baby was walking out of some kind of event or something, and a fan, the black guy right there holding the drawing, he drew a picture of the baby's daughters and tried to present it to the baby. He turned it around and showed it to him. The baby stopped. He looked at it and turned around and didn't say nothing, not one word, and just walked away. Now, a lot of people on the video, everybody got their different opinions, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's what I'm about to do, give my opinion. So a lot of people saying, do you think the baby was wrong for that? So I'm going to see it from both sides. Some people are saying, what kind of grown man going to sit around and be staring at a picture of somebody else's kids and draw them? Somebody that draws, come on now. You know what I'm saying? That's a simple answer. But I'm going to say this, because we are in 2026. This ain't back in the old days. See, I'm old school. I'm about to be 47 in July. So I'm from the era where people drew pictures of celebrity kids all day long, every day, and presented it to them at events, at concerts. Celebrities paid them for them, took it from them, put it up in their house, all that. It was nothing. But now everything is suspect. Now, if somebody said, man, he should have just drew a picture of the baby. Why? So the baby could say, man, why you sit there looking at me, drawing me? What, you some kind of fruitcake or something? He can't win, y'all. We in 2026. This is what we living in right now. That man probably didn't think nothing at all drawing the baby's daughters, but all in his mind was, I know his raps, he said he'll go to jail for them. He'll die for them. Let me draw this, man. I know I'm raw at this drawing. Let me draw this and present this to him. That ain't how it went. The baby looked at it, didn't say nothing, and walked away. I felt embarrassed for the man. You can see, they got the pictures and stuff right there, y'all. Look at his face. Got an embarrassed smile, like, dang, because all them people was right there. A lot of people say, man, I wouldn't have did it in front of all them people. Hey, man, that's probably the only spot he could have caught the baby, man, at that event. And he knew he was going to walk through right there. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I feel bad for the brother because that brother probably meant no harm at all. He probably just wanted his drawing, his work to get out there. If baby would have took that or signed it or anything, people would have been asking about him and want to know more. And guess what? Now his clientele done blew up or something. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on. All we got people in the comment is, man, what kind of grown man gonna sit there and draw somebody's kids? It's the world we living in, y'all. Y'all be safe out there, man. Love y'all.
I seen this video, and me as an artist, I'ma just say, so the way I look at it, at the art shows and the art events that I've been through, when people paint art, it's rare that you see original art. You either see people mimicking dead artists, even some that are alive. If they're not mimicking dead artists, then they're doing celebrity pictures of celebrities and their family. And if they're not doing one of them two, then and I hate to say it like this, but it's some, for the most part, it's some form of, I really hate to say it like this, but unworthy art. So a lot of that art be, it's everyone has their own form of art, but it don't rock with me. It's rare that you see original artists and original paintings, and then you're like, okay, that's dope, that's good. But on some real ish, all I see is people mimicking Basquiat and all them other artists, or they doing some type of celebrity painting. And to me, it's like no one is choosing their inner being, their spirit, their mind, and their soul. They're not pulling from that. They're pulling from, I'm going to paint a picture of an artist, or I'm going to mimic an artist, a popular artist. And it's like you're just mimicking shit. That artist, they can go get a photographer to take pictures of them if they want a painting or something of their family or themselves. And then when it comes to what dude is talking about, when he said he just an artist, even though you're just an artist, and he probably looking at it through an art perspective. You can believe it through an art perspective all day, every day. You can do that as much as you want. But at the end of the day, in today's time, it's like, because it is kind of weird. It is kind of off. And on top of that, I've been in a situation just like the baby when, I don't know the man, I'm not saying he was high, but I've been in a situation to where I was high but I don't know what's going on. Someone just said something to me, someone said my name, I didn't hear them, I wasn't paying attention. And people get sensitive and emotional about that because they think you're dissing them in a way. But at the end of the day, you really just tired, you really just high. So it could have been a situation or a scenario like that. But I'm not looking for no celebrity to come and support me or to, do something for me. I'll never paint a picture of a celebrity unless they come asking me to. That's the only way I'm gonna do it. So again, it is kind of weird. Like, I think it's weird that, damn, you just at home painting this man's kids, and it's like, we don't know you. So yeah, it could be all done with love and innocence. But in today's time with the sexual predators and the weirdos walking around, I wouldn't do it. Even when it come to him, I feel like he would have been better off if he did a South port of the baby, but I think he would have had higher chances, but then he would have probably got the same outcome. That man didn't look, he just, first of all, if you look at the baby, he just looked like he would just, I can't say he looked high because he don't look high, but you know how someone look when they high, and you could kind of look in their eyes and tell they high. So just remove that. Keep the same demeanor of someone that's high, but just remove them being high. That's how the baby was. He just looked like he really wasn't. He stopped and looked. He probably could have thought it was nice, and he just kept on going. So it's like, you can't really be mad at the man because you don't know what that man going through. The baby could have just got some of the worst news of his life. And that happens. Shit like that happens. Sometimes you don't know. You confused. You like, oh dang, where am I? What's going on? Let's say maybe you not high. Maybe you just had that type of day. You tired. You on one. You just walking. You really not even there. You ever been so tired that you got all these events and errands to run, and you going off of non-ether energy. You just going off of spiritual energy. That's what's pushing you throughout the day, because you really dead is mentally really tired. So I don't see what the baby did wrong. I don't know. Maybe y'all need to stop doing portraits of celebrities and their kids. Like, if you would have hit him with something original, whatever the baby was going through, if he was going through something, that might have been, it could have been so beautiful, your canvas or your art, that whatever mode he was in, it could have pushed him to get into a mode to where it's like, I'm going to buy that. But I say stop taking. So what if it was a picture? What if it was a photographer? Become original. I don't see. I get how the dude can be embarrassed, but I wouldn't be embarrassed in that situation. If I had a picture or canvas and I'm showing it, I mean, you can just look. I'm not the type. I post my shit and I just stand there. If someone come up, I speak to them. If no one don't come up, then no one don't come up. I'm not going out to reach. Hey man, you guys want to buy some canvases? You want to buy some paintings? You could do that, but that's not me. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with what the baby did, and I don't see anything wrong with old boy did. Just, I don't know. Maybe he got him on a bad timing. God damn it! Did this thing just?
Answer because you stole some shit from a nigga that had love for you. You said, "Hey, Brody, let me see your gun real quick," and he was like, "Huh?" And you took it and walked off. Like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, it's me.
Who
He looked at you like,
man?
what? Nigga, I know you since I was 5, cuz we about to be 30 in a couple years. You better take my pole.
Damn,
all right. Yo, dumb ass walking around bragging, talking about some, yeah, nigga, them niggas some bitch ass niggas. No, nigga. You got over on a nigga that had love for you, cuz that nigga didn't look at you just like no threat, bro. Because if he knew you was a snake, you think he'd have gave you his pole? Think about it. You niggas got it so backwards, bro. Y'all be doing all this slime back door activity to motherfuckers that had love for you, and then y'all think y'all gangster for that shit. That shit is not gangster, bro. You really a bitch because you ain't gonna do that to a nigga that you know don't fuck with you, nigga. You think you a gangster because you stole some shit from a nigga that had love for you? You said, hey, Brody, let me see your gun real quick. And he was like, huh.
Murta just was released. We back.
Man, I'm just reading all these comments about Gucci and Pooh Shiesty, man. That man grown, man. That man 46 years old. You talking about keeping a gangster, keeping the street for fucking what, nigga? I'm grown. At a certain age, you gotta grow the fuck up, man.
Right.
All the rest of that shit don't matter. Street shit don't matter when you grown. You got a family, you got kids to raise, bro. The hell is wrong with y'all? It's been 46. Grown as fuck. Who wanna be a gangster at 46? Do you wanna be a gangster at 46? And if you're a gangster at 46, you probably ain't got shit. I ain't got the pot to piss in. I'm just saying.
I'm going to over.
Ain't none of my business. I don't care. Y'all need to mind y'all business, bro. Let that man handle his business. Let them folk handle their business. Leave that shit alone, bro. Do you got some groceries in your house? Is your wife okay? Nigga, do you take care of your kids? If not, shut the fuck up. Please. Happy 4-4-day weekend. It's going down.
Yo, dirty.
Man.
Back in Paris tonight. DM Rose, what you think or how you feel about the Guwap Pooh Shiesty situation?
Y'all so dick sucked out. Y'all talk about the Pooh Shiesty dump for going to jail. Like he wanted to go to jail. Y'all don't even know. Y'all wasn't even there. Y'all just
Okay, I could already tell his response finna be ignorant. What you mean that he wanted? No, he didn't want to go to jail. No, he wasn't expecting to go to jail. But was it a well planned out plan so that you don't go to jail? No, it wasn't. It was stupid. Period. I know you like Pooh Shiesty and that's your homie. From what I'm hearing, he does got good music. I didn't know who the hell he was until a couple days ago. But no, what he did was dumb, like straight up. And I'm not saying Gucci Mane is in the I'm not saying Gucci Mane is in the right, because we don't know. We really don't know. I wasn't there. I can't say I factually know what went down, how it went down. I can't say nothing. I don't know. But I do know it's not what he did, it's just how he did it. That was dumb. Period. That was dumb. It wasn't the most intelligent way to get your way. It wasn't the most intelligent way at all. Oh my goodness. But let's get back to it.
one of y'all motherfucking mouth because y'all see some shit on the internet. Y'all need to shut the fuck up, man. Y'all was just on Pooh Shiesty dick. As soon as he go to jail, y'all write jump shit and get to calling him dumb, and y'all don't even know.
This nigga
He ain't even found guilty yet. Y'all right, run off at the motherfucking mouth. Y'all don't know what a gangster go through. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all don't know shit, man. Y'all don't know what's really going on or what really happened. The internet blew that shit up anyway. It was a rumor some months ago, and all that shit that came up about. Y'all don't be knowing y'all talk so fucking much, man. Let that man fight his case and get out or whatever, go to jail, whatever, man. Just y'all shut the fuck up, man. Free Pooh Shiesty with y'all pussy ass. Y'all so dick sucked out.
Nah, B. He a little too, it's like him. It ain't what he's saying, it's just how he's saying it. How he's saying what he's saying, it sounds like he hurt. Like he really mad about this shit. And even though we don't know and we wasn't there, regardless of anything. Hold on. We probably don't know, and there's probably a lot of information is being left out. But still, it does not change the fact that whatever the man did, right or wrong, good or bad, whatever he did, it did not work out in his favor. It is done. It was done, period. And this man just, I feel like he's upset because, you know, his a rapper that he likes and supports is getting clowned to a degree. Yeah, I just think that, you know, a lot of people, they go for the celebrity shit. Like they really do ride for their celebrities that they are fans of and that they support in life. And you know, to where it gets to this point, like I'm doing all this for content. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow a company, things I'm trying to do, things I'm trying to accomplish. I could really care less, but I just have to do this for content. But what I'm saying is like the way he's going at it and his tone of voice and everything he's saying, he's really hurt. And it's like you don't know neither. You don't know if what it's saying is right or wrong. But
it seems like y'all talk about the Pooh Shiesty done for going to jail. Like he wanted to go to jail. Y'all don't even know. Y'all wouldn't even.
Again, it don't matter. Of course he didn't want to go to jail. But what he did, he didn't think about that shit. And no, we wasn't there. So we really don't know what went down, how everything went down. But if it did go down the way the media is portraying it to go down, it's dumb. Even if it didn't, it doesn't matter which way you turn it. It doesn't matter how it went down. It doesn't matter. Whatever was done, right? Whatever he did or they did, it ended them up in jail. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, look, bruh, maybe doing it this way ain't the most intelligent way to do it. Because now they're done. At the end of the day, them guys are done. Like it's a wrap for all of them. PvP. Ain't nothing to it. It's a done deal for their ass.
I don't like it for either side. You know what I'm talking about?
Number one, I've been watching y'all niggas switch up on Gucci Mane in real time. Now all of a sudden Gucci Mane lame. Now all of a sudden the city ain't with him. Yeah, now all of a sudden he really from Alabama. He not from Atlanta. Even though us Alabama niggas been telling y'all that for the longest. Y'all said he was a king of Zone 6, trap guard, trap king, whatever. Now y'all talking all this shit about him. Now y'all turning your back. Oh, Gucci Mane, he snitched this. He really been doing some lame shit. I really ain't fuck with him like he know you personally. This nigga don't know you. Just stream his fucking music. I don't be understanding this shit. Then here y'all go. Oh, he signing niggas outside of the city instead of signing niggas from Atlanta. Bro, that nigga on a record label. He supposed to sign an artist from anywhere as long as they can make him some money. Y'all keep thinking with this small time nigga business, bro. And that shit damn near embarrassing for real. Then number two, speaking of niggas being ungrateful, let's look at this Pooh Shiesty situation. Ungrateful. Here go a nigga change your whole life, put millions of dollars in your pocket. You done helped him make some money, and now you want to try to rob him, make him sign a contract so you can get out your contract and go sign with Gotti. Understand this. I know it make y'all dick hard when a nigga pulls some street shit, but any contract signed under duress is void. If you put a gun to a nigga head, say sign a contract, it's not gonna hold up in the court of law. You put a weapon, kidnap or whatever, it's not gonna hold up in the court of law. So yes, I know you niggas dick hard because he did some gangster shit, but it was for no reason. Now these niggas finna go do 20, 40 years because they made a nigga sign a contract under duress, which is not gonna hold up in court. So even when these niggas go to prison, Gucci Mane still gonna own that nigga music. And y'all sitting up here saying, oh, well, he should have let Gucci Mane should have let Pooh Shiesty go. No, he shouldn't. Pooh Shiesty keeping the lights on. He making the money for the label. Who finna let they bread want to go? What type of business you niggas running? He owe Gucci Mane labels. He owe Gucci Mane albums. He ain't finna go nowhere. Y'all talking about, oh, he did this lame ass shit with Big Scar. He helped Big Scar. Niggas can't help if you a junkie, dog. I ain't even dissing niggas. You can't help a nigga if he a junkie. Gucci Mane was having his own problems, mental problems. Did his label help him? Hell no, nah, his wife went and helped him. So if Big Scar hopped in the game and had a drug issue, nigga, that's on him. It's not up to the label to do anything. It's only up to the label to make money. And that's what Pooh Shiesty was. He was that nigga money maker. And he ain't finna go nowhere. The niggas finna sit in prison. Gucci Mane finna have that music, make that money, and you niggas still finna be mad at nothing. Number one, I've been watching y'all niggas switch up on Gucci Mane in real time. Now all of a sudden, Gucci Mane.
This man, he telling the truth. I like this brother because he at all the videos I seen, he broke it down. It was him and another lady that broke it down the best way they could, and I agree with what old boy's saying. I feel like they just man, if you want to get out of contract, you can do it. I feel like old boy should have just finished the contract, did the best damn job he could do, so that when he does jump ship to, I mean, I don't know how true it is. I don't know if he was going to Yo Gotti. If he did want to, or if he does go to Yo Gotti, then by the time he get to Yo Gotti, he would have been so good and so dope and so fly that Yo Gotti and would have had to have given this man a multi-million-dollar deal. So I just don't think that, like old boy is saying, I don't think that everything that Pooh, Shiesty and his crew did. Again, I'm not saying it's not what they did. It's how they did it. And how they did it ended them up in jail.
That's crazy.
Like sometimes I be feeling for like the hood niggas and the thug dudes and the rappers, because like when I went to Houston, Texas, I shook hands with those guys. I shook hands with gang members and all that. We didn't talk. We had heart-to-heart talks. And sometimes they just don't know. They're older men now. They're wise. So if you got like the younger thugged out young dudes from like 9 to 18 to like 22, you probably really can't say much to them. But them ones that's like 25 to 35, you could talk sense to them. And a lot of times with these thug dudes and these hood dudes and these gangbangers tell me is that they say, I didn't know I could be smart. I didn't know that it was cool to be smart and a gangster. I thought that I just had to be gangster. You know what I mean? Like it just is what's COD? I don't know what COD is. COD. But a lot of them just don't know. And I would ask them like, damn, but so how you get like this? By just watching TV? And they say, yeah, there's like they just think, you know, growing up, parents, Call of Duty. Yeah. Play Call of Duty. Call of Duty 5. But yeah, man, like you should definitely play Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. But they don't know. They don't have guidance, and they say that, man. Only thing, like my dad, he was there. If their dad wasn't in their life, they said that their father was working all the time. So all they had was the TV, and I broke it down to them. I was telling them that the TV stands for tell lies visually, aka tell lie vision. So when you talking to these dudes, you get to know them, and you be like, yeah, they thug, they hood niggas, they gangbangers, but they young men, like they still coming up, and they don't have the right guidance. So if someone with some, like if I was with Pooh, Shiesty, and let's say I knew the dude and we were friends, I would say, bro, don't do that shit. There's a way you can get out of this. And if you have to do the strong arm way, there's a more intelligent way to do that than what he did. But I would have told you, Brad, you finish out that contract and just give it your all, man. So that by the time that shit ends, if you want to go to Yo Gotti, don't gotta give you millions. You know what I mean? Leave it alone, bro. I just wish someone was there to talk sense into the dude, like, cause if this brother right here speaking, he's a perfect one.
You can't help a nigga if he a junkie. Gucci Mane was having his own problems, mental problems. Did his label help him?
Guwap most definitely didn't deserve that, and I
fucking quick. Don't come calling me motherfucking gang. I ain't gang. Don't call me motherfucking gang. I ain't gang. Let's motherfucking establish that now.
Hold on, y'all.
Fucking nigga. What's up? What's up, gang? Ain't no motherfucking gang. Nigga, I barely even motherfucking know you. Motherfucking gang. Ain't no motherfucking gang.
Hit that.
Treating every one of you niggas like you motherfucking wide. That's from here on out. Every motherfucking body wide, if you ask me. Trust none of you motherfucking niggas. Don't come calling me no motherfucking gang, nigga. I ain't gang.
I can't.
Call me what my motherfucking mama name be. Don't call me no motherfucking gang. All on the nigga motherfucking phone. Gang, I'm gonna hit you right back. Ain't no motherfucking gang. Don't do a motherfucker. No, nigga, don't hit me, bike.
We on the block with the gang.
Motherfucking phone might be tapped in a motherfucking thing. You on here playing gang. Ain't no motherfucking gang.
You ain't lying.
You might be I ain't a motherfucking thing. Nigga, call me what my motherfucking mama name is. Call me what's on my motherfucking driving license.
You ain't lying.
Gang, I don't trust none of you motherfucking niggas. The fucking quick. Don't come calling me motherfucking gang. I ain't gang. Don't call me motherfucking gang. I ain't gang. Let's motherfucking establish that now.
Don't want to see this for the little homie Pooh Shiesty.
Man, look, man. All y'all motherfuckers around here talking about.
Hold up. All right, so my tablet finna die, so you still want to follow? I'm still live on YouTube on my desktop, so y'all can come to the desktop, but I'm about to end this tablet. The tablet finna die. It's at 5%. But I do appreciate y'all tuning in and listening. I definitely appreciate that. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and always remember, peace, love, and unity. And I have a movie out. It's for everybody. If you click the link in my bio, it's going to take you to a Patreon. So my Patreon name is Haru Entertainment. That's Haru Entertainment. So just go to Patreon, type in Haru Entertainment, and I have a movie on there. It's called Roar to the Mountain. It's my own movie. I wrote it, directed it, casted it, edited, all that. It's a suspense horror film. So if you like suspense horror films, go to the Patreon, type in Haru Entertainment. That's Haru Entertainment. Sign up. It's free to sign up. You don't have to make a subscription. All you gotta do is just sign up. And it's the movie's $13. So you just sign up, pay the $13, and then you got 2 days to watch the movie. So again, if you like horror suspense films, go to my Patreon, click Haru Entertainment, Haru Entertainment, and the name of the movie is Lord of the Mountain. And it's a suspense horror film. You don't have to create a subscription. All you have to do is create an account for free. You don't have to subscribe or anything like that. Pay the $13 and you got 2 days to watch the movie. So if you like suspense horror films, go ahead into my Patreon link and check out Lord of the Mountain. But with that being said, on the tablet, I'm going to end this, and then I'm still going live on YouTube through my desktop. So I'll see y'all later.
Oh man, that's dope. Hey, by the way, I see what you were talking about. Yeah, the paperwork came out of the father, man.
Yeah, I told you that shit. I told you this. And that was a shocker to me, bro. Like, I was surprised. I didn't know that until recently, too. Maybe a day or so ago, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, hey, man.
That's not even like some secret paperwork. It's like black and white. It's easy.
Yeah.
Gucci told and goddamn, he should have went back and got it in blood. Ain't that what Pooh Shiesty say? Everybody gangster, huh? Everybody John Wayne. Everybody goddamn Rambo. You would have went and goddamn, he kidnapped me. I would have went back and did. Man, Gucci about 46 years old. Man, that nigga went to high school together, bro. He done did all the gangster shit. That shit over with. The majority of you niggas talking ain't never been in a jail cell, ain't never been in a holding cell, goddamn. Don't even know what the fuck it feel like to have to eat that nasty ass food most of these jails be served.
You ain't lying, man.
Hell, I was in there 2 days, and that was too much. You understand what I'm saying? That was it. That's all I needed to let me know that this ain't the shit. This ain't the place. Once they lock that goddamn door behind your motherfucking ass and you can't walk out that bitch until somebody else open that motherfucker, all that gangster shit go out the window, bro. Good morning. Man, look, man. All y'all motherfuckers around here talking about
but this is what niggas gotta be educated in.
Pooh Shiesty didn't strong-arm Gucci Mane out of a signature because he was dumb. He did that because he thought he would get away with it, because he believed that Gucci Mane and his crew were playing by the exact same rules that he was playing by. Let's be honest, if the no-snitching rule were in full effect, neither one of us would have ever found out what happened in that room between Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty. The reason we know is because one of the alleged victims of the armed robbery, aka one of Gucci's people, told. And by the looks of it, that is something both Pooh Shiesty and his entire crew never thought would happen. I mean, some of these guys were literally posting some of the items that they allegedly stole from Gucci and them on Instagram right after the fact, which obviously is stupid in hindsight, but really speaks to the level of confidence they had in their ability to get away with this. That's why they did it. Their undying faith in the no-snitching rule and their belief that Gucci Mane would follow suit. And now that concrete belief in something so flimsy and temporary has cost them their freedom. Funny enough, the entire first half of my training program, Self-Belief 2.0, covers concepts that attack this very subject, because this is an excellent real-life example of how things like shame and guilt, powerlessness and victimhood, and a fear of consequence are used to control your behavior. They make you dependent on others. They rob you of the ability to think for or trust yourself. And even worse, they get you to put all your belief in not just your own victimhood, but the victimization of others. Pooh Shiesty and his crew made life-altering consequential decisions based on the no-snitching rule. Really think how stupid that is. But in a mind that has never explored self-belief, expecting others to victimize themselves like you have sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? What's even more painful to realize is that if he really wanted out of that contract with Gucci, there are so many more options he had available to him. He could have renegotiated his standing because of the leverage the First Day Out song gave him. He could have made an offer to Gucci that he couldn't refuse. He could have restructured the repayment plan within the contract. Hell, he could have found...
That's what I want to know. What was the contract? Like, how much longer did he have? How much money was involved?
Another younger artist for Gucci to sign in his place. There were so many things he could have done, but he made the mistake of thinking that a man who had everything to lose would behave like he had nothing to lose. A man that has no trust in himself will put his trust in things that are designed to fail him. If you want to reverse the effects of self-doubt and victimization, I highly recommend my training program, Self-Belief 2.0. I'm currently giving it away as a bonus that you can get with my best-selling program, The Interview, and you can get this entire bundle right now for free. Just go to the link on my page to check it out, see what others are saying about it. It's me, Jason, Favorite Scientist, with all this information.
You understand, in business, you got to negotiate.
If the plan was to get Gucci to let you out the contract and you had to do some gangster shit, you got what you wanted. Put that fire on goddamn Rod. You made him goddamn sign. You had Pops look at the contract. You made him sign. You were good. Like he dated it. You got what you wanted. Why did you rob? Why you people rob the civilians? Like you would have got away with it. Cause who Rod gonna tell? Rod ain't gonna tell the police. I mean, he gonna see you when he see you, but he ain't gonna tell the police. Them civilians gonna tell the police you took a nigga Rolex. Like if you would have took Gucci Rolex, he got 6 more at the crib. Some custom shit too. You robbed the regular nigga and took his Rolex. That nigga probably had to take out a loan for that motherfucker. You took a Louis Vuitton bag from a regular nigga. That you know what I'm saying? He gonna tell the police. Gucci ain't gonna tell the police, but the regular nigga gonna tell the police. Why did you rob the civilians? Y'all got what you came for. That's not gangster. It's stupid. It's stupid because they the ones told the police. Like stupid. Like you got what you wanted. What was the extra shit for? God damn. If the plan was to get Gucci to let you out the contract, and you,
I think this brother's saying the same thing I've been saying. It ain't what you did, it's just how they did it.
Thank you, I appreciate
it. And then unless they super intelligent and know how to build a time machine and go back in time, even if you do go back in time, it's gonna create another timeline. So just fuck, man. You gotta think before you move.
Negotiate, my nigga. You gotta negotiate.
Might be embarrassing. But it's okay to professionally take something from another man, though. Now I need to learn business, and I should have read more because you professionally took something from me. But when a nigga go rob a nigga, he tripping. When I take it in your face, I'm tripping. But you professionally took something from me. And people...
I hear what old dude is saying, but
I kind of like...
there's a saying.
what I need to do.
Two sayings.
To never want to have that happen again.
And there's a saying I created. So the three sayings is, the first saying is don't fight fire with fire. The second saying is fight fire with fire. And then the saying I created is don't fight fire with fire because you'll make a bigger fire. Just fight fire with water. So all relatively means the same thing. But at the end of the day,
what made you not run?
If someone, you gotta think of it like through the law. If someone comes at you with a knife and you use a gun on them, depending on the scenario and situation, you could really be fucked up. You could really go to jail because you bought a gun to a knife fight. The law is you got to match. So I know we talking about street law versus the law, but if you're someone that, if someone comes at me, like he said, he robbed them professionally, then you combat that professionally. But going that route that he went is just dumb. He should have went the professional route. He should have lawyered up and allowed the lawyers to handle that. Yeah, it would have probably cost him some money, but at the end of the day, you could have renegotiated the contract, or you could have ended the contract, and then you could have went to your guy. Period. But it ain't what he did, it's just how he did it. It was dumb. I get what old boy is saying, but when it comes to all this, I feel like a lot of people are saying, because it's like the other dude said, a lot of these people really not street. They really ain't spent a day in jail. They really don't know. But until that happens, then they'll know. But this is just ignorance. What he's saying is just ignorant. It really, you can't. I get what he's saying, but in this scenario, it's not intelligent to go that route.
We're making motherfucking excuses for it. Like, come on, man. I tell y'all, bro, this world fucked up, fam. Like, don't be listening to none of this bullshit, fam. Like, niggas need to start communicating. Niggas need to stop moving off emotions. Niggas need to stop doing whole ass shit. Nigga, we put down here to help each other. Why the fuck is you niggas gatekeeping and stealing and doing slick shit? We probably be together, nigga. The more niggas do fuck shit, the more fuck shit gonna happen to niggas. I ain't doing none of that sugarcoat shit. I don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say about me. Oh, my mama, nigga. You know what I mean? My mama ain't raised no hoe, nigga. Fuck what you talking about? You know, all you bitch ass nigga in them comments, nigga, shut up, nigga. Come do something. But it's okay to professionally take something from another man, though. Now I need to learn business, and I should have read more because you professionally took something from me. But
yeah, that's right, bro. What you talking about? Yeah, you are supposed to learn business. You are supposed to learn this shit so that you don't get got. So you can't be mad. I mean, you could be mad all you want. But at the end of the day, like he said, he professionally took something from him. Now I gotta go. Yes, that's how you do. You say, all right, you got me, bet. And then you go learn, you go train, you go study, and then you come back 10 times better. And then you combat them professionally, as he put it.
But when a nigga go rob a nigga, he tripping. When I take it in your face, I'm tripping. But you professionally took something from me. And people making motherfucking excuses for it. Like, come on, man. I tell y'all, bro, this world fucked up, fam. Like, don't be listening to none of this bullshit, fam. Like, niggas need to start communicating. Niggas need to...
If you were signed for $100K and now you got...
Years old was popping. See, I put the conclusion of the 32-page criminal conspiracy complaint. I put the conclusion underneath this picture. Why did I put the conclusion? Because in the end, despite everything that's being said, this is what matters. 9 people locked up for criminal conspiracy for kidnapping and armed robbery. 9 people went from Texas to Tennessee. Pardon me, from Tennessee to Texas.
There's more to love with YouTube music.
To commit a crime that should have been handled by attorneys.
Facts.
But because our black culture love a real nigga story, everybody applauding what Pooh, Shiesty and them did.
That September 13th episode.
Simply because they happy to be able to say, oh, Gucci told he's supposed to be a gangster.
Things that you said.
Overlooking the fact that 9, 10, 11, 12, between 12 and 14 people's lives are hung upside down. Their families affected.
Right.
Most people only care.
I'm glad he said that, because those guys were providing for their families, and now their families could possibly be in a financial situation now. And they just put a lot of stress and negative energy on their families. That's why I keep saying it's not what he did or what they did, it's just how they did what they did. And now look at them. Now they can't provide for their families. Then they can't see their family. They can't see their girl. If they single, they can't see women. You done with. Jail, prison, it is, man. Boy, that shit ain't nothing to play with.
Care about whether or not Gucci is the one who throw their lives away for the penitentiary. Pooh Shiesty, 20 years old, just come home.
Damn, boy.
He ain't been home a hot sizzling 180 days.
I ain't know that man was that, y'all.
Everybody that would accept my apology, I apologize. Everybody who would accept my call, I apologize. You just think anybody who...
And he faces a serious situation right now as they await to see what the grand jury going to do.
You know exactly what they're going to do.
He out here having it his way.
Like,
career going up, getting money. And now he on a criminal complaint with his father and 7 other people.
Because I see the media, they just go with it. Like, this person...
Our conversation need to be, how do we stop, really implement, starting to take 3 to 30 seconds to think before we make decisions. 3 to 30 years. This was not worth it. This.
I feel like they won't be accepting of it. You know,
I saw Rick Ross put up a post, and Ross said you can't muscle your way out of a contract. Because if you do, you're going to force your way into the penitentiary.
People that know them to tell them.
Lawyers should have been dealing with this contract. So Pooh Shiesty can still be out here getting money, providing for himself and his family and having a good time.
So much, but I don't know.
But while everybody out here screaming and hollering about Gucci, 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 Gucci told, oh, Gucci ain't a real nigga, that don't matter right now. Gucci with his family. Whatever got took, he'll get back. But those 9 people that's sitting there locked up, they're the ones that's deciding who gonna rumble or who gonna crumble.
About also trying to protect them.
Years old is popping. See, I put the conclusion. I put the conclusion of the 32-page criminal conspiracy complaint. I put the conclusion underneath this picture. Why did I put the conclusion? Because
at 10 on the table.
A judge will decide if men charged in alleged kidnapping and robbery involving Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty will be released. The factors that the judge will consider include flight risk and whether they have means to pay their bail. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live from federal court downtown. Kayla, that hearing, in fact, just wrapped up.
So that's why
Darcy, is actually still going on, heading into hour 4 at this point. But we were able to get a bond assigned for Lontrell Williams Sr., the father of Pooh Shiesty. The judge decided she's going to assign him a home incarceration, which she says is the strictest bond she can assign outside of giving him or granting him into federal custody. She said the only time he is allowed to leave his home is to attend his court dates in Dallas, where this case will ultimately be tried. And she said he'll be...
A judge will decide if men charged in alleged kidnapping and robbery involving Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty
plays out. Electronic monitoring while this all 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 plays out.
They're taking it down, giving away money.
I wonder what the psychology is behind that. Like, why would you go into an episode you feel like
money and I don't know.
Plays out. Electronic monitoring while this all plays.
You're kind of like in a world. It's almost like it's a psychosis. You know what I'm saying? It's not you dealing with stuff like you're hearing voices.
Yeah, they have voices.
You know, and you're hearing voices too. Like it's telling you to, you know, you might think that Charlamagne I might think that you're trying to fight. You ain't.
This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, act with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida.
Damn.
Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants' roles in the federal offense. Confinement at the time of the offense.
Negotiate. This how we do this. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, here we are. Yeah, I'd be mad too if a motherfucker won't let me out my contract. I'm in a situation right now where I want to hit a Pooh Shiesty on a motherfucker. Y'all painting a picture out to make it seem like everybody just like it's a curse with Gucci. There ain't no curse with Gucci. Everybody chose their own fate when it came to 1017. And I'm speaking for everybody because I don't have nobody here to speak for themselves. And 2 of my goddamn label mates is gone. Chant gone. Scar gone. I don't even know where the Bro boy at. Y'all got so many opinions, but y'all don't even know that Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty and Scar was beefing with Gucci the entire time. It was the back and forth of who leaving the label and who want to stay and come back and give me your chain, or no, you can have your chain. Like, there was a lot of that shit going on. Why? It ain't even about reading your contract. It's not about none of that. It's not about none of that shit. At the end of the day, everybody wanted respect. That's why Channing left. She didn't like what was going on. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I'd be mad too if a motherfucker won't let me out my contract. I'm in a situation right now where I want to hit Pooh Shiesty on a teens to where we had people that was really there, that was guiding us. It was just like all the calls was coming from everybody that they was putting in charge, and a lot of people that was in charge shouldn't have been in charge over there at Atlantic. And that's the real issue. There was really no team with 1017 to where we had people that was really there, that was guiding us. It was just like all the calls was coming from everybody that they was putting in charge.
Everybody win. Let's go. That's how I gotta go, my nigga. You can't muscle your way out of no shit and no business.
I think marriage is legalized slavery.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Say more, because if I'm thinking about slavery and I'm thinking about marriage, there are two different images. That come into my
Absolutely
head.
not. I don't know how you don't.
Just have to act.
Man is, especially if he expects.
Slim, you a genius by not signing artists. Look at Gucci Mane struggle.
Back in the day, and because of this, you know,
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
and it pisses me off because none
I
of
don't be thinking people understand my I'm glad somebody see it. I know a lot of people ain't got common sense. So how many times on here have I told y'all I'm not getting no artists because I don't want to get and end up in those stupid shit? How many times have I came on this motherfucker and say, man, you know what? I like this piece I have. Well, I'm in safe places. I ain't got to put myself in these dangers. You get the fucking with some gangster shit gonna be happening. Is that money worth it when you already get money?
I get fulfillment out of hip artists. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, your piece is important, man.
Talented
That's crazy. But that's how life goes. That's what happened. This is where we at. And how many times have I told y'all this? How many Slim, you a genius by not signing artists. Look at Gucci Mane struggle.
Because I got locked up.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
But since then, I've been doing.
I don't be thinking people understand my I'm glad somebody see it. I know a lot of people ain't got common sense. So how many times on here have I told y'all I'm not getting no artists because I don't want to get and end up in those stupid shit? How many times have I came on this motherfucker and say, man, you know what? I like this piece I have. Well, times have I told y'all, man, you know what? I give back like this. I stay on this motherfucker and talk to y'all from right here.
they should acknowledge him, you know.
I give you all what you got going on. But no, I don't want no crazy shit going on my earth.
I feel like Gucci gets his just due the iconic.
And y'all be, man, why you don't be helping? Is why you don't want to help me? Why you don't want to look? The people you help hate you the most.
All of them to acknowledge.
Most people, number one haters is somebody they help.
Yup.
Think about that.
Most people don't know Nicki Minaj came out of that kid.
Think about how many motherfuckers did he help that went against him when they got a chance to try to take him down and get some money.
Because they don't.
The motherfuckers you help is the motherfuckers who be wanting to take you down the most. It's crazy.
You said you feel guilty.
Think about that. Think about how many motherfuckers actually started together and really cool. No, the motherfuckers going bad on each other is a motherfucker who helped the motherfucker at first and they fell out. And that's the number one motherfucker hate each other. If you look on the internet and all the gossip going on.
He ain't lying.
Drugs all through my music because that's what I was on back then. And I'm just like, damn, I know I met a whole bunch of people that
think about that. Think about any, you know, oh man, the Suge Knight, a Snoop Dogg, how much they don't like each other. Whoever, anybody you name, anybody you fucking name, it's somebody you help gonna be your number one hater most of the time.
And then
what would they? Because I'm sure some of them was on.
It's gonna be somebody you helped before, paid, gave him some money, gave him a chance, opportunity. That's gonna be the motherfuckers that hate you the most on earth. It's the craziest shit in the world that I realized. You helped that hate you the most because you didn't keep helping them. Because you took your help away or some shit, and then that's when they hate you the most. When really, Selena, you'd appreciate it to help everything will be good, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people think about that around you, they start forgetting you. And then when you wake them up, like, hey, a lot of times it be and they realize and go back to real life, they're like, oh shit. Think about that. Think about your own people trying to expose you, trying to take you down, How often do you see that shit though? Just look on the internet. How often you see motherfuckers who's supposed to love you, trying to expose you, take you down? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. That's the sickest part about success. It turns everybody against you. When you start getting some money and you don't give them up everything they want, oh, it's over. It's over. They're gonna talk you, talk down. It's just like that. That's what come with this shit. Still, they gonna think about some other shit. Ah, man, yeah, man. Yep. They ain't gonna never look at it like that. You could have gave them up $10,000. Nobody in their life never made anybody on earth that motherfucker. You give them up something they ain't never had, took them somewhere they ain't never. And the other side of that is when you do try to be that motherfucker, trying to expose you gonna be right. You gonna come in the game. You gonna say, how often do you see that shit though? Just look on the internet. How often you see motherfuckers? You supposed to help everybody. I mean, help everybody who ain't got no money.
If I give you $1 million, you're gonna be broke because you got $1 million worth of shit you already need. So when you try to satisfy your $1 million shit, then try to the next person got another $1 million worth of shit they need. So if you can't give everybody the $1 million that they need, they gonna be talking down. If you give it to one person and don't give it to all, they gonna be talking down. So it's like a trap. That's why I guess they call it a trap. Everybody who ain't got no money,
you to be a trad wife, you might as well pull out a whip.
But y'all ran these folks out of business, bro. Like, bro, y'all did, bro. Like, this shit didn't make no sense, bro. Y'all was renting these folks shit out, not taking it back. Not watching these folk fucking tapes. Y'all when rewinding them folks shit, bro. Them folk have asked y'all one thing, bro. Just rewind the tape.
You used to have to rewind the tapes. I like rewind. I was a kid, so just watching that VCR rewind, I like that. It was fun to me. I had a little the red card rewinder. I thought that was dope.
Gucci. Nigga go rent out 9 tape, watch all them bitches to the fucking end. Nigga don't rewind out one fucking tape, bro. Then later on taking them folks shit back. Like this shit ain't make no sense, bro. You had badass little niggas renting out video games. The game get to their house, they trying to take it back. These little badass niggas that swapped it out with another game they had, and that motherfucker scratched up and broke up and shit. Like, bro, I heard these folks had started pulling up at people houses and everything, bro. But y'all ran these folks out of money. Y'all always talking about what the hell happened to them. It wasn't because the world changed, but y'all bankrupt these folks. But y'all ran these folks.
It made sense. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm gonna end on that note. I'm gonna say I appreciate those that tuned in and watched and listened to me. I definitely appreciate the support. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. All comments are welcome, negative or positive. Doesn't make no difference to me. I can respond to it all. Also, if you like horror films, you like movies, you like indie movies, click the link in my bio. It'll take you to my Patreon link. My Patreon link is Haru Entertainment. That's HARU Entertainment. If you like suspenseful horror films, I have a suspenseful horror film called Lord of the Mountain on my Patreon. All you got to do is sign up. You don't have to make a subscription. All you got to do is just sign up, pay $13, and then you got 2 days to watch the movie. So again, just click the link in my bio. It's my Patreon link. Once you get to Patreon, you can type in Lord of the Mountain. That's the name of the movie. Or you can just go directly to my page on Patreon, which is Haru Entertainment. And HARU Entertainment. Sign up with your email. It doesn't cost you to sign up. Click the Lord of the Mountain movie. Pay you $13 and you got 2 days to watch it. So if you like suspenseful horror films, go ahead and give it a try. With that being said, I appreciate y'all tuning in and listening and watching me. Just to sum this all up, I don't think it ain't what Pooh Shiesty did. It's just how he did it. Because I don't know the behind the stories. I don't know Gucci Mane part. I barely know Pooh Shiesty's part. But my advice to Pooh Shiesty is, I feel like if someone did come at you with the paperwork and all that shit, go at them with that. Match them. You know, if you do got to go do some reading or studying or hire someone, then do that. It might cost you a little money, but at least you'll be out of the contract. So with that being said, I hope this situation gets resolved. Again, it ain't what they did, it's just how they did it. I think that was just dumb because look what it did. It landed them in jail. And all this snitching shit, I don't care nothing about that. Like I don't care. If someone do something to you, you gotta respond by any means necessary the way that you know how to respond. So it could have been, I feel like Gucci Mane tried to handle this the street code way, because that's why it took so long for them to this stuff to come out. And I feel like they were just building up a case. Because at first, I don't even think if Gucci Mane did say something, I don't think that he at first came out and said something. That's why the shit took almost 2-3 months later. Because I think them boys trying to build a case on Pooh Shiesty, you know.
I'm so embarrassed.
But with that being said, man, I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm going ahead and end the live now. So again, till next time, always remember peace, love, and unity. And go out there and have a great day today.
My wife been keeping it so like when I did have the episode, nobody in the public saw it. Man, you know.